Good morning students, welcome to online teaching session of Academic World School, Bimitra. So this will be the third video lesson on the topic quadratic equation. Okay, in this video lesson we will be learning about solution of finding the roots of quadratic equation by quadratic formula method. Okay, so we will be going to get the quadratic formula. We know that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A must not be equal to 0. This is a standard quadratic equation. This is the standard quadratic equation, and I have to get the solution, get the roots of this by quadratic formula. So we are going to derive how to get that formula. Okay, so this formula at the very first stage being discovered by ancient Indian mathematician, that is Sridharacharya. Sridharacharya, the very first mathematician who has discovered this formula. So this formula is popularly known as Sridharacharya formula. This formula is popularly known as Sridharacharya formula. Okay, was the great Indian mathematician. That is Sridharacharya. Okay, so don't forget the name. Sridharacharya has given the formula. So now we are going to derive that formula. So as we have done completing square method, so we will be solving this same as we have done in completing square method. I am going to divide this both sides, dividing both sides. So this is a x square plus bx plus c dividing by a, 0 dividing by a. Both the equation is being divided by a. Okay, so now this will be a x square upon a plus bx upon a plus c upon a. 0 upon a is 0. So now this will be cancelled out. So x square plus b upon a into x plus c upon a is equal to 0. Now the term which consists x, this is x square and this is x. So I am going to transfer, this is a constant term, I am going to transfer this constant term to right hand side, and this will become minus c upon a. So this will be x square plus b upon x is equal to minus c upon a. Now what I have to do is, now the coefficient of x is what? B upon a. The coefficient of x is b upon a. So b upon a multiplied by half. So I will be getting b upon 2a. So what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is b upon a. So b upon a is being multiplied by half. So this will become b upon 2a. Now make this square. So this will be b upon 2a whole square. Okay. So now we are going to add b upon 2a whole square both the side of this equation. So now we are going to add b upon 2a whole square both the side. So this will be x square plus b upon ax plus b upon 2a whole square. And similarly we are going to add in this side, the right hand side also. So this will be b upon 2a whole square minus c upon a. Now this is a square, this is b square, a square, b square. So this should be 2 into a into b. So this would be 2 into a into b. This would be 2 into a So now we are coming this side. So this is a x square. Now I am going to write this 2 into a is what? X into b, 2 upon b upon 2a, b upon 2a, and plus b upon 2a whole square, b upon 2a whole square is equal to b upon 2a whole square minus c upon a. Now please listen this one. This is very interesting. This is what? This was b upon a into x. And now I am writing this b upon a into x. I can write like this. How I can write like this? Because if I am cancelling this 2 and 2, what is this? This is b upon a into x only. But I have written 2 into a into b, 2 into a into b. So this is what? This is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. I am getting this. A square plus 2 a means what? X. 2 into a into b means what? B upon 2a, and this is a square. So I am getting a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. So I can write this x plus b upon 2a whole square, because this is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Now I am going to evaluate this right hand side. So this will be b square, and the squaring of this also. So this will be 4 into a square. Now minus c upon a. Okay. So this is x plus b upon 2a whole square is equal to, I am going to take the LCM of this 4a into a. So LCM will be 4a square. 4a square divided by 4a square, 1, and 1 into b square is b square. Now 4a square divided by a, I will be getting 4a, and 4a into c will be 4ac. So now this is a square. So what we are fighting for x. We are fighting for value of x. Okay. So this is x plus b upon 2a whole square, and then this is a square, so it will be taking square root. So there will be plus minus and square root of b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. Okay. So I am going to rub this side. You might have noted. Okay. So now what we are fighting for the value of x. We are fighting for the value of x. So we need to find x. We need to find x, and that will be the root of the given quadratic equation. So this side x plus b upon 2 whole square plus minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. I need to find this value. So what I have to do is, square has been transferred this side, and this is square root. So now keep this x this side, and I am going to transfer this b upon 2a this side. So this will be x is equal to minus b upon 2a plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. Okay. So now what I can do is, this is 4a square. So 4a square, I am going to take this outside. So this will be 2a square root of, if I am writing 4a square, so this means what? 2 into a into a. So 2 is coming outside, a is coming outside. So this is 2a. The square root of 4a square is 2a. So that is why this comes out. Now x is equal to, now we can take LCM of this. So 2a, LCM will be 2a only. So now this is minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac, and this is the very simple quadratic formula. We have derived this. Listen, what we are doing, we simply know this formula, but you don't know how to derive this. So we have learned how to get this formula. Since now we have learned how to learn this formula, so this is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And now listen, the term which is inside the root, that is b square minus 4ac. This is very important. This term is known as capital D. Capital D, and capital D is known as discriminant. This is known as discriminant. And discriminant is equal to b square minus 4 into a into c. Discriminant, it is denoted by capital D. And discriminant is equal to b square minus 4 into a into c. So now this is a quadratic formula which has derived by the great ancient mathematician Sridharacharya. Okay, so now there is plus and minus sign. So of course I will be getting two values. Okay, one is said to be alpha, one of the root is alpha. So alpha is equal to minus b plus minus, this is root, and this value is d, so I can write d, okay, upon 2a. So this is alpha, I am going to take positive value, so this will be alpha. And now beta will be equal to minus b, and now I am taking negative sign, so minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, now we are going to find sum of roots. Sum of roots means alpha plus beta. Alpha and beta are roots, so we are getting sum. This is sum of roots. So now we may have found sum of zeros in polynomial chapter. Okay, now we are going to fill it in this exercise. In this video lesson we are going to fill all that, and in this video lesson, after this video lesson, you will be able to connect this all thing to your chapter polynomial. Okay, so now alpha is what? Minus b plus root over d upon 2a, then we have to plus, so plus minus b minus root over, this is what? D only. For the convenience I am writing this as d, okay, upon 2a. So alpha plus beta will be equal to, this is minus b plus root over d, and then again minus b minus root over d upon 2a. Okay, so now this is minus d and plus d, this will be cancelled out. So now minus b, minus 2b, so alpha plus beta, I am going to rub this side, alpha plus beta, this is minus b, so alpha plus beta is equal to minus b minus 2b upon 2a, and this 2 will be cancelled out. So now we are having sum of roots alpha plus beta, and that is equal to minus b upon a, and this is what we have studied in the previous chapter. Okay, now product of roots. So alpha into beta. So alpha into beta means what? This is alpha, this is beta. So we are going to make their product. So this is minus b plus root over d upon 2a, and then again minus b minus root over d A plus B, A minus B. Listen, this is A plus B and this is A minus B. So we know that A plus B into A minus B. We know that A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. We know that A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So in this situation, this is A plus B minus B. So we are going to apply this formula. So alpha into beta is equal to minus B square minus root over D square. So root over D square is D only. Root over D square is D only, and upon this is 2A into 2A. This will be 4 into A square. 4 into A square, because we are making it product. So now what is the value of D? D is what? This is D. Just for the sake of convenience, we wrote D, but we know that D is B square minus 4AC. So instead of this D, I am going to write B square minus 4AC. Now we are going to open the bracket. So this will be alpha into beta is equal to minus B square will be B square. Then opening the bracket, sign will be changed. So this will be minus B square and this will be plus 4 into A into C. So now minus B square plus B square will be cancelled out. This will be cancelled out. Okay. So now 4AC and this side upon 4A square. So alpha into beta. Now this 4 will be cancelled out. 4 will be cancelled out. A will be cancelled with A. So now C upon A. So therefore alpha into beta. Therefore alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. Okay. So this is the three important results which we have derived, which we have feel that. Okay. So this is the three important result. Now I will be writing the three important result and we will be discussing some question based on this. Okay. We will be solving some question based on. This is very simple. This is the simplest of this chapter. Simplest of this chapter. Okay. So if we have a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a must not be equal to. If a quadratic equation like this, then the quadratic formula right now we have, right, that is minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, this we have derived, this we have failed actually, this we have done. And now the two more important result, that is sum of roots, because this is quadratic equation chapter, so we don't say sum of zeros, we are going to say sum of roots, and sum of roots is equal to minus b upon a. And what is product of roots? Product of roots is equal to c upon a. So this is the three important result we have learned. So now we have to solve some question, okay, by this quadratic formula method. So 9x square plus 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. It is given to us and we are supposed to find the roots of this equation. So the very first thing is what? We have to compare this equation with this equation. So we will be getting coefficient of x square is 9. So a is equal to 9 over here. What is b? X. This is x. Coefficient of x is 7. Coefficient of x is b. So therefore b is equal to 7 and c is equal to minus 2. Because this is c and here it is minus 2. So therefore a is equal to 9, b is equal to 7, c is equal to minus 2. Now I have to find the roots. So simple as this. This is the formula. In this formula we are going to put the values. Okay. So x is equal to, this is is minus sign, minus sign. What is the value of b? Value of b is 7, so write 7. Then plus minus root over b square means 7 square. 7 square, okay? Then minus sign, 4, then 4, then a is what? 9. So 9 into c is what? Minus 2. So minus 2. So a is b square minus 4 into a into c, b square minus 4 into a into c upon 2 into a. So 2 into a is 9. So this is as simple as this. This is as simple as this. So minus 7 plus minus root over 7 square means what? 49. Then this is minus sign, minus sign. It will become plus. It will become plus. So 9 into 4. Okay? 9 into 4. 36. 36 into 2. So this will be 72. Okay? Now upon this is 9 into 18. So now we have to solve this bracket, solve this rule. Okay? Solve this rule. So this will be x is equal to minus 7 plus minus. If you are going to add this, so this will be 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2, 11, 4 plus 7, 11 and 1. This is 1, 2, 1. Okay? Upon 9 into 2, 18. So now this will be equal to minus 7 plus minus root over. So what is the square root of 121? Square root of 121 is 11. So we are going to write over 11. Upon this is 18. So now we are going to take positive sign and negative sign. We are going to take separately. We are going to take positive sign and negative sign. So if you are going to take positive sign, positive sign x is equal to minus 7 plus 11 upon 18. So x is equal to 11 minus 7, that is 4 upon 18. So this will be 2 upon 9. So one value, one of the root we got, that is 2 upon 9. Okay. Now the second, we are going to take negative value. So this will be minus 11 minus 7. So minus 7 minus 11 upon 18. So x is equal to minus 18 upon 18 is equal to minus 1. So in this way we have got this is one of the root and this is another. So one is 2 upon 9 and another is minus 1. Okay, another is minus 1. Okay, so another is minus 1 and that is 2 upon 9. Okay, that is 2 upon 9. So this is the simplest way to solve a, suppose you have to solve a quadratic equation and there is no method is mentioned to you. By which method you have to find, that is not given. It is simply given, solve the following quadratic equation. Then what you have to do? This is the simple way to find. This is the simple way to find the roots of. Then it is your wish by which method you will be finding. But this is the most simple and convenient way. And now the more important thing is that we know that there may be many quadratic equation which does not have real roots, which, let's say if I am writing 6x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Let's say this is a quadratic equation. Okay. But the main important thing which I am trying to convey, that is this value. This value should always be greater than or equal to 0. This is, I am writing, this is b square minus 4ac. This should be greater than equal to 0 to get real roots. If not, then root does not exist. If not, then root does not exist. So now I'm giving you a question that find the discriminant of this. Find the discriminant of this. So I am going to find the discriminant. And discriminant is given by capital D, and capital D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay. So D is equal to b square. What is the value of D over here? Over here a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to 2. So now substitute the value. Substitute the value over here. So this is 6 square. 6 square minus 4 into a. A is what? This is b square. So b is minus 1 square. Okay, this is minus 1 square. B square minus 4 into a. A is what? 6 into 6 into c. C is what? 2. So b square minus 4 is c. So this is d is equal to minus 1 square is 1. Okay, 1, and this is minus 9. This is 4 into 6, 24, 24 into 2. Okay, so D that we are getting is minus 47, which is less than 0. It should be greater than equal to 0, but it is coming less than 0. It means no real roots. Okay, it means this is a quadratic equation which does not possess real roots. Okay, it does not possess real roots. So in this way we can get idea that yes, this is the quadratic equation which has real roots, and this is the quadratic equation which does not have real roots. Okay, which does not have real roots. Okay, so now one more question we are going to solve. That is x minus 1 upon x minus 2, and then plus x minus 3 upon x minus 4 is equal to 3 integer 1 upon 3. Listen. First of all, what we have to do is we have to reduce this equation. We have to reduce this equation in the standard quadratic equation. We have to get this one from this. The first idea, the first concept is by this equation. This is the equation. We have to get this. We have to get this form. And then we will be solving it. We have to get by this equation, I have to get this form. And once we are going to get this form, we can simply apply the quadratic formula. And listen, student, the very important thing is that x can never be equal to 2. X in this question, x can never be equal to 2, and x can never be equal to 4. Why I am telling so? Because if x will be 2, so 2 minus 2 will be 0, and it will not define. The term will be not defined. So that is why it should never be 2, and this x should never be 4. Even if I am getting the answer x is equal to 2, we are not going to accept this answer. We are not going to accept this answer that x can never be equal to 2, because once x is going to equal to 2, this will be not defined. This term will be not defined. So that is why we are ignoring the value of x is equal to 2 and 4. Even if we are getting a solution, even if we are getting the after solving this, suppose we got answer x is equal to 2, but we are not going to take x is equal to 2 as one of the root of this, because this will be not defined. So now we are going to solve this. Okay. So this is x minus 1. We are going to take the LCM first. So x minus 2 into x minus 4. Okay. So LCM will be x minus 2 into x minus 4. LCM divided by x minus 2. LCM is this divided by x minus 2. I'll be getting x minus 4 and x minus 4 into x minus 1. So this is x minus 1 into x minus 4. Now there is plus sign, plus sign. This is LCM. LCM divided by this denominator. So I will be getting x minus 2 and x minus 2 will be multiplied with x minus 3. So x minus 3 into x minus 2. And this side equal to 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. 10 upon 3. Now we have to solve this. So we have to solve this. So this is x into x square. Okay. Now this is minus x and this is minus 4x. This will be minus x and this will be minus 4x. So minus 5x and minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4. Okay. So this we got, and this plus x into x square, and minus 3 into x minus 3x, and minus 2 into x minus 2x. Directly I am writing. Listen student, directly I am writing. Then you have to learn this from me. This is minus 3 into x minus 3. So write down it. Then this is minus 2 into x. This is minus 2 into x minus 2x. So I am directly writing here minus 5x. And then this is minus 3 minus 2 plus 6. Okay. And upon. Again here I am going to multiply. Please learn. X into x square minus 2 into x minus 2x and minus 4 into x. So minus 2x minus 4x, directly writing minus 6x, and this minus 2 into minus 4 plus 8. Okay, is equal to 10 upon 3. Now this is x square, 2x square. Okay, so this is 2x square. Now this is minus 5x minus 10x plus 4 plus 6 plus 10 whole upon, this is x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 10 upon 3. So listen, one thing we can do is, this is 2 we can take common from this. 2 we can take common from this. Okay, so we are going to take 2 common. So 2 common, this will be x square. 2 common, this will be minus 5x. We have taken 2 common, so this will be plus 5. And upon x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 10 upon 3. So I can write this as 2 1 2 2 factors. So this will be 5 upon 3. Now we are going to do the cross multiplication. So I am going to solve here only. So we are going to solve. We are going to multiply. Cross multiplication I will do. So this 3 into x square. 3x square. Now 3 into this minus 15x. Okay, 3 into 5 plus 15. Now this 5 into x square is equal to 5x square. 5 into 6 minus 30x. Now 5 into 8 plus 40. So we are going to transfer one side, and then I will be getting the standard quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. So now transfer this all right hand side. So this is 5x square minus 3x square minus 30x. If I am going to transfer this side, it will be positive 15. So plus 15x, and now this is what? Plus 40. Now I am going to transfer this 15. So this will be minus 15 is equal to 0. So 5x square minus 3x square, 2x square minus 30x plus 15x. This will be minus 15x, and now 40 minus 15. Okay, 40 minus 15. So there will be positive sign. So this will be 25. Okay. So now I have to solve this quadratic equation by the formula. So we know that we have got the standard form, and in this standard form, what is A? A is equal to 2. What is B? B is equal to minus 15. B is equal to minus 15. And what is C? That is 25. So now what we have to do is we have to apply this formula. X is equal to minus B plus minus root over B square minus 4 into A into C upon 2 into A. So this is the formula, and now we have to find. So let us check. First we are going to check this value. This is the value of discriminant. We are going to check the discriminant first. It may have the roots or may not have. It may have the real roots or may not have real roots. So we are going to check by this value, because the root value, the square root, this can never be negative. This can never be negative. So we are going to find the value of D. So D is equal to B square minus 4AC. Okay, so D is equal to, what is B? B is minus 15. B is minus 15 square, and then minus 4 into A is 2 into C, that is 25. So my dear student, 15 square, we know that this is 225. Okay, square of anything is positive. Negative, minus 15 into minus 15. So that is why this is positive. Now this is minus. This is 8 into 25. This is 200. Okay. So this is 225 minus 200. So D is equal to 25. And this is greater than 0. It means we can have real roots. Okay, we can have real roots. So now we are going to substitute the value in this. So this is X is equal to minus, and B, what is the value of B? That is already minus 15. And then plus minus, we found the value of this. We found the value of D, that is 25. And the square root of D means square root of 25, and this is equal to 5. So I am going to write 5 here. I am going to write 5 directly. And then upon 2 into A. So 2 into A means 2 into A is 2. So this will be 4. Okay. So now this is minus minus, it will become plus. So X is equal to, this will be plus 15, then plus minus 5 upon 4. So we are going to take positive sign first, and then solve. So X is equal to 15 plus 5 upon 4. So this is 20 upon 4 is equal to 5. So one root is X is equal to 5, and another X is equal to 15 minus 5, that is 10. 10 upon, we are going to take negative sign. So 15 minus 5 is 10. 10 divided by 4. So 10 divided by 4 is equal to, this is 5 by 2. So one root is 5 and another is 5 upon 2. So in this way we have to solve the quadratic equation by this formula method, which is popularly known as Sridharacharya Maharaj formula. Okay, this is Sridharacharya formula. So till today this much only. In the next video lesson we will be talking about nature of roots. So I have given you the assignment in the ARP. Please download it and solve it and send the pics to me. Thank you.